Hey guys, coming at you live this morning from my car, my office, I like to call it, because let's be real, this is where like 90% of my work gets done. So I'm going to talk this morning about something that's probably started to surface in maybe a little bit of a different way since you started your business, since you've now been doing this for a few months, and something that you really need to polish up. Your thoughts about our belief, your thoughts about fear, and your thoughts about mindset. So those are all critical at this stage in the game, because at this point, kind of some of the easier stuff is over and you've got to start putting your head down a little bit and making sure that you are in as far as your beliefs about the business, your beliefs about yourself, and your beliefs about our products. All three of those things are vitally important to how you are able to move in your business. First of all, belief in yourself. You know, you have to dig really deep to know that you are able, that you are equipped, that you can do this. And some days it's really hard. It's really hard to feel like, you know, I can do this. I can grow this business. I can do these reach outs. I can meet this girl for coffee. You have to really dig deep because it's out of the norm of what, you know, our lives get to sometimes, right? You also have to really dig deep for your belief in the business. That's one that gets attacked a lot. You know, you'll hear people question the business model. You'll hear people question what you're doing and, oh gosh, you've jumped on that bandwagon. And, you know, I've heard all kinds of different things. And so you have to really be confident in believing, no, this can work. This can work for me. I have to, you know, follow the formula, and I think this can work for me. And also belief in the products. This one's a little bit of an easier one because everybody loves the products, but there will be times where you're like, wait a minute, you know, my customer has a problem with this dye on her eye from Lash Boost, or, you know, my customer had a reaction to Reverse or something like that. Those are just like normal things of business. That does not mean our product does not work. That does not mean our product is not amazing. I mean, it's the number one seller. There's no way it could be that if it wasn't. But sometimes you do have to kind of tweak your belief in the products. That's probably the easiest of the three. But there have been days where I've gotten a call from a customer who needs a little help where I'm like, oh gosh, do our products not work? And you know, that's just silly. But you do have to tweak that sometimes. Also, your fears. At this point in the business, maybe a whole new level of fears has reared its head. And you know, I'll say this, naming your fears, being really honest about your fears is probably the most important thing that you can do in order to work through those. Okay, the worst thing you can do is sort of smash them down and hide them and act like no, I have no fears. Naming them honestly will be the best and most freeing thing that you can do, and will help you equip to move forward in your business. And finally, your mindset. You know, you have to give yourself some pep talks. I know that when I get a no, I give myself about 5 minutes. I heard that one time on a training. They're like, give yourself 5 minutes, complain about it, be sad about it, be hurt by it, and then move on. You know, my skin over the years has gotten so much thicker, but I am no, you know, dragon. I do not have scales that, you know, am just impenetrable. I still do get hurt. It still does sting a little bit, or I still do have really like high hopes for one of my friends to join me in business, and then they don't, and it hurts. But you do have to have the mindset of like, you know what, that's part of this, and I should expect that, and when it happens, I'm going to move on. Give yourself a minute and then move on. And that's part of just developing your mindset. And you got to be kind of tough, and that develops over time. It never is fully you know, you do not develop an armor that has no emotion. That's just silly. But you do over time develop the abilities to handle those kind of things a little bit, and to kind of help your mindset to give you the boost to continue on. So I hope at this point of your business you are feeling encouraged, but at moments when you need a little boost, I hope that these will be some helpful tips. Okay, talk to y'all soon. Bye.